Tell me, is faith still faith if it's never been doubted? Is the God still God if I only ever feared him? I was raised on stories where God split mountains, where girls were swallowed by fire and called pure, only when ash settled quiet on their tongues. They told me truth came printed in gold, spine stitched and wrapped in ritual, and I bowed, obedient as a shadow. God listens, God punishes. No one asked why, no one dared. We were clay shaped by custom, not meant to question the potter. I closed my eyes so tightly, I forgot how the light looked like. They speak of dharma as if it lives in idols and incense, forgetting it once bloomed in the quiet weight of responsibility. They wear it like an armor instead, to glorify, to paint the name of gods on their chest they have never dared to question. So I asked why the priest locked the temple door to her, as if the stain of blood could curse the stone beneath her feet. Why did the air taste bitter when she approached the altar? Why then the blood of the sacrificial animal add glory to the fire when her body, marked by nature's pulse but deemed impure by the holy flame? I was 5 when I learned to fold my hands in front of marble and brass figures, the ones who never blinked or shed a tear. They taught me the names of gods before I could spell my own. A string of mantras wrapped around my tongue, tight as a thread on my wrist, red, knotted by fingers. The faith trembles when it questions, is the red guarding my veins the same that flows within him? Did that same red dare to draw the first line between fear and faith, between sin and surrender? Then why, when I find light in the fold of darkness, do they call it blasphemy on my tongue? But I keep my roots. They are soft and old. But my wings? They grow like Draupadi's fury, unmasked, unshamed. And I now learnt enough to believe in the profound beauty of consciousness, curiosity, and liberty. My Trimurti carved not in stone but in awakening. Still, the bell rings, the incense burns, and I stand here, half root, half wings, and wonder if God ever listens to the ones who can't kneel. I do not kneel, I do not flee. I stand between shadow and shrine, between doubt and devotion, and I am still holy.